sincere, and not every person deserves access to your heart. Lesson 2. They're not jealous of what you have. They're jealous it's you that has it. It's easy to think people are jealous because you have something they don't. A nice house, a happy marriage, a peaceful heart, success in your work. But the truth is deeper and more painful. They're not jealous of what you have. They're jealous that you're the one who has it. It bothers them that Allah chose you. And more do they see. So don't suppress that feeling. Don't force yourself to smile back when your soul is screaming no. You're not being paranoid. You're being protected. Not every smile is sincere, and not every person deserves access to your heart. Lesson 2. They're not jealous of what you have. They're jealous it's you that has it. It's easy to think people are jealous because you have something they don't. A nice house, a happy marriage, a peaceful heart, success in your work. But the truth is deeper and more painful. They're not jealous of what you have. They're jealous that you're the one who has it. It bothers them that Allah chose you. It bothers them that you're smiling through storms they couldn't survive. It bothers them that you're still standing after everything you went through. They don't see the sleepless nights you had. They don't know about the tears you cried when no one was watching. They don't understand how many times you wanted to give up, but you still held on to Allah. They just see you now. They see your strength, your peace, your quiet confidence, and it eats them up inside. Because deep down, they wanted to see you broken. They wanted life to humble you. But instead, Allah honored you. And that's what they can't stand. You didn't buy your peace. You earned it with your patience. You didn't stumble into your blessings. You prayed through every door that opened. But they'll never admit that. Because their pride won't let them say, maybe Allah is honoring this person because they turned to Him in ways I never did. Instead,
ما أبي أحد مشروع صار له ما لي مقطوع وما شغل ما لي حد ما لي غير الله.
they talk. They roll their eyes when you succeed. They joke about you in private. They question how you got what you got. But don't let that make you feel guilty. Because what you have, it's not just a blessing, it's a test. And Allah gave you that test because He knew your heart could carry it. So don't shrink to make others comfortable. Don't hide your blessings because someone else is insecure. Don't dull your light just because it exposes someone else's darkness. You didn't choose this path. Allah chose you for it. So walk with your head high, not in arrogance, but in gratitude. Because their jealousy is proof that Allah raised you. And when Allah raises you, no amount of envy can pull you down. Lesson 3. Your oversharing is feeding their secret hatred. You think you're just being open. You're sharing your joy, your plans, your pain, because that's how your heart works. You're honest. You're real. You're not hiding anything. But the truth is, not everyone deserves access to your soul. Some people don't want to understand you. They want to observe you. They ask questions with soft smiles. They listen carefully. They act supportive. But in their hearts, they're collecting information. Not to help you, but to hurt you when the time is right. You're feeding their silent hatred with your honesty. You're handing them the very weapons they'll use to talk about you, judge you, or even pray for your failure in private. And the hardest part, you don't see it until it's too late. because you trusted them, because you thought they had your back, because you believed the love was real. But it wasn't. It was curiosity. It was jealousy wearing a friendly face. Let me remind you of something powerful from the Quran. When Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam had a dream that showed he was going to rise, the first thing his father said was, "O my son, do not tell your vision to your brothers, or they will plan against you." 12.5. Subhanallah. His own brothers. Not strangers, not enemies, but family. Why? Because even those closest to you can carry envy in their hearts. And sometimes it's the people who eat with you, laugh with you, and hug you, who secretly can't stand to see you ahead of them. This is not about being cold or paranoid. This is about wisdom. Islam teaches us to have a pure heart, but it also teaches us to be careful with who we let inside. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Be careful who you take as a companion. You are upon the religion of your close friend. And what you share will eventually shape that connection." If someone isn't feeding your iman, if they're not pulling you closer to Allah, if they gossip about others with you, there's a high chance they're gossiping about you too. You don't owe anyone your secrets. You don't need to explain every step you take. You don't have to announce your goals, your blessings, or your next move. Because when people can't figure you out, they can't attack you properly. Your silence is protection. Your privacy is power. And your peace comes from keeping your circle small and your intentions between you and Allah. Not everyone clapping for you is happy for you. And not everyone who says MashaAllah means it.
I'm 29.